Hi guys, this is part 13 of my Nintendo DS collection. First of all, I want to start out by giving a shout out to my new subscribers. I now have 142 of them on YouTube, and I've got 63 friends on YouTube. I also want to give a quick shout out to a young lady named Jurassic, and she's got what I believe to be the loveliest speaking voice on YouTube. I mean, it's just a very, very lovely sounding voice, and she does collection videos, she does pickup videos and stuff like that. So I'll leave a link on there for you to check her out. But she's awesome, so I'd recommend definitely checking her out. Anyway, here we go. Sims Animals, SimCity Creator, SimCity DS. SimCity was my very first game on the Super Nintendo. I still got the same cartridge 22 years later, or 20-something years later. It's an excellent game. I love SimCity. The Sims 2. This doesn't have the same scope as the PC game. The Simpsons game. This is pretty much the same game that's on the PSP. Skates. I'm normally not into skating games. I'm no good at them, but I decided to get this one because it's gotten really good reviews. Slingo Quest. This is a common game, downloadable game on the PC. It's a combination, I believe, of Bingo and I forget what other game you would call it, but it's kind of like Bingo. Slitherlink. I went Puzzle Series Volume 5 Slitherlink. I imported this from PlayAsia, and what this is, you have a box full of squares, and in these squares are a bunch of different numbers, 1 through 4, and for each box that's got a number in it is the number of course, how many of the borders are highlighted that you have to highlight. For example, if the box has a number 3, you highlight 3 sides of the box. If a box has a number 1, you highlight only one side of the box, and all the other sides aren't highlighted. So, and you got to figure out, and the line, the borders eventually make one long line. They all have to connect. But it's an excellent, excellent puzzle game. I definitely recommend this for puzzle fans if you can get it. Smiley World Island Challenge. I think this game was came from the UK. It's a bunch of little mini puzzle games, or mini games, excuse me. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Sonic Rush. I don't see what the difference between this and regular Sonic. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's pretty good though. If you like Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't go wrong with it. Sonic Rush Adventure. Solitaire Overload. If you like Solitaire, you can't go wrong with this collection. There's over 100 of them, or actually 101. But I love Solitaire. I've always loved the game Solitaire. As a kid, I loved different versions of Solitaire, and I still do to this day. Soul Bubbles. This is kind of a side-scroller where you manipulate bubbles to move your character from one place to another. It's an excellent puzzle game. You can only get it at Toys R Us at one time, but it got really good reviews, and it's kind of hard to explain. I don't remember much about it, but it's still, I remember it was a great puzzle game. Snood 2 on Vacation. This is based off a classic cheapy game that you could download on the PC at one time, and actually it's basically a Bust-A-Move clone, only with different shapes instead of different colored balloons. But I've always found this game to be a lot more charming than Bust-A-Move for some reason. But if you like Bust-A-Move and if you like Snood, you'll like this game. Space Invaders Revolution. This was released early on the DS. Don't confuse this with Space Invaders Extreme. But Space Invaders Revolution is basically different variety of Space Invaders, but it's nothing much more to it than that. I'd recommend if you like Space Invaders, you might like it, but there's not much variety in the gameplay. Space Invaders Extreme, a very colorful version with techno. It's from Square Enix. It's got techno music in it. It's a very fun version of Space Invaders. Different variety of gameplay and whatnot, but it's very interesting. Space Invaders Extreme 2. This was a budget title. It's pretty much more of the same. Space Bust-A-Move. This is basically Bust-A-Move in space. That's pretty much all it is. But it's still pretty fun. If you like Bust-A-Move, you know, you'll enjoy this. It's got a couple of puzzle modes in there as well. And last but not least, Spectral Force Genesis. They say this is a mixture of an RTS and an RPG and a war sim, according to the label. Haven't played it yet. I bought it because it was cheap, but I plan on playing it someday as soon as I decide to go back into my backlog. Right now I'm too busy trying to work on Dragon Quest IX. I'm determined to get through that, and we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and let me know how you think. Let me know what you think, and in the meantime, you guys have a great week, and God bless you. Bye.